Begin.
The topic I will be answering is, should animals be used for biomedical research? Animal testing should be illegal due to the fact that it is unethical, causes pollution, increased death rates in animals and people, and it is proven only 10% of testing is successful, leaving 90% of it as failed and costing the government millions of dollars. I looked at this issue through the economical and environmental lens. The topics I will be covering is how successful this testing is and how much we really benefit from it. Next, I will be covering the effects of pollution when animals are disposed of improperly. The third topic is about how the health and safety of animals are at risk to disease, pain, and allergies. And then lastly is how we can steer away from animal testing and what other methods we can learn about the human body. How successful is animal testing? Animal testing is only 10% effective, leaving 90% of it testing as fails, and a waste of money. The main reasons we use animals is to learn more about the human body. But even though animals are similar to humans, we still don't know how effective each medicine will be until we try it on humans. We use animals to find more medication to cure diseases or viruses, and a big role animals play is with cosmetic testing, but it's expensive and not always beneficial. My next topic is the effects of animal testing on the environment, specifically air pollution and water pollution. One of the main problems is air pollution. When animals are tested on and die, they are full of chemicals and toxins, and scientists then incinerate those animals, releasing those toxic gases into the air, which can kill off plants or animals in that environment around. Next would be the effects on water. When animals are disposed of improperly, soil can be then contaminated, and then the runoff causes the polluted water. Once those chemicals reach the water, it is really hard to filter out, risking humans' lives and animals' lives. My third topic is the health and safety of animals. They are at risk with disease. When working with animals, it estimates that 20 to 30% of people that work with animals will develop an allergic reaction due to animal fur or saliva. It also proven that 10 to 20% will develop some sort of asthma. When working in a lab, diseases from animals are common. Some animals bring it with them, and they're hard to detect. But with a bite or scratch, they could transmit the disease to you, specifically rabies and West Nile virus that are hard to detect and deadly to humans when untreated too long. The safety of animals are also affected. About 94% of animals are exposed to discomfort, and the other 6% are exposed to extreme pain. The whole point of some of these experiments are to see these animals under pressure and the response to the medicine. And a lot of the time, the reaction is bad and the animal is left with trauma and pain. Animal testing is the main way scientists test to see if medicine or treatments work, but it's not always accurate due to the fact that animals are not humans. Researchers have shown that you can do testing on a chip that is in a working human environment. This chip can supply organs, and a scientist can put bacteria or a virus to mimic a real-life human reaction by watching white blood cells interact with the disease and see how they get rid of the invader. In the future, organ on a chip should replace animal testing due to the fact that we have more ethical ways of finding medications.
Okay, thank you. A couple of questions. Well, we just lost something there. I don't know what that's about. What evidence did you gather that you didn't use, and why did you choose not to use it?
Some evidence I didn't use was one solution of artificial skin, and the reason I didn't want to use it was because they used lab mice to try to mimic skin, and I thought that if I was trying to say things against animal testing, that it wouldn't be right if I was saying another thing that was using animals.
Okay. What advice would you have for other researchers who are considering this topic?
Some advice I would say is understand exactly what you are for or against, and that it's okay that you have an opinion and that it can change, and then there's no set path that you have to follow when learning about new topics.
Okay. Thank you. A huge round of applause.
I know.